We all know Donald Trump makes no secrets about how he feels about things. Whether you like it or not, you always know what he's thinking. My deepest sympathy goes out to everyone who has lost a loved one, and my prayers are with those who are ill or suffering.
The president has held China accountable for covering up the China virus and allowing it to spread death and economic destruction in America and around the world.
Presidential leadership came swiftly and effectively with an extraordinary rescue for health and safety to successfully fight the COVID virus. Our economic health is coming back. With emergency spending and tax cuts, Americans are going back to work.
And the economy soared to new heights, heights never seen before. Wages went through the roof. Unemployment reached historic lows, especially for Black Americans, Hispanic Americans, and women. Trade deals were ripped up and renegotiated. Lights were turned back on in abandoned factories across our country.
As a recent graduate, I can relate to so many of you who might be looking for a job. My father built a thriving economy once, and believe me, he will do it again.
I learned what was happening to me had a name. It was called being canceled, as in annulled, as in revoked, as in made void. Canceled is what's happening to people around this country who refuse to be silenced by the far left. Many are being fired, humiliated, or even threatened. But I would not be canceled. Let's make America great again.
We believe in freedom of thought and expression. Think what you want. Seek out the truth. Learn from those with different opinions. And then freely make your voice heard to the world.
Joe Biden is a politician who has been in government for 47 years. He's a career politician who's never signed the front of a check and does not know the slightest thing about the American worker or the American business.
Compare President Trump with the disastrous record of Joe Biden, who's consistently called for more war. Joe Biden voted for the Iraq War, which President Trump has long called the worst geopolitical mistake of our generation.
In the Middle East, when Iran threatened, the president approved a strike that killed the Iranian terrorist, Qasem Soleimani.
Moving the embassy to Jerusalem, peace in the Middle East.
Today, because of the president's determination and leadership, the ISIS caliphate is wiped out. It's gone. In North Korea, the president lowered the temperature and against all odds got the North Korean leadership to the table. No nuclear tests, no long-range missile tests.
I have reflected on the racial unrest in our country. It is a harsh reality that we are not proud of parts of our history, focused on our future while still learning from our past. We must remember that today we are all one community comprised of many races, religions, and ethnicities. Our diverse and storied history is what makes our country strong, and yet we still have so much to learn from one another. With that in mind, I like to call on the citizens of this country to take a moment, pause, and look at things from all perspectives. I urge people to come together in a civil manner so we can work and live up to our standard American ideals.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.